Hello everyone, welcome back to Celeb Scope. Today, we have some unexpected and shocking news from the Real Housewives of Atlanta world. Reality star, singer, songwriter, and entrepreneur Kandi is reportedly divorcing her husband Todd Tucker after 11 years of marriage. This news is disappointing, but not entirely surprising. Unfortunately, many marriages showcased on reality TV don't survive the reality show curse, and it seems that might be the case here as well. There also appear to be deeper factors that may have contributed to Kandi and Todd's split. The two first met on the set of RHOA, Kandi as a cast member and Todd working as a line producer. They started getting close during a cast trip to South Africa, but had to keep their relationship low-key because it wasn't considered professional for a producer to date a cast member. Todd eventually quit his job to be with Kandi, but even then, people questioned his motives. At that time, Kandi was already well-known, financially secure, and successful in her music career, which made some people suspicious that Todd was using her to elevate himself. A friend of the show, Natalie, even implied that Todd might be an opportunist.
Todd did have his way of swerving. He had his, Todd was always on the come up, and I'm not mad at that. But all I'm saying is he always found himself in a better situation.
There was also Todd's ex, Mela, who accused him of being an opportunist. According to reports, Todd actually left Mela to be with Kandi, and some alleged screenshots from her Facebook began circulating online. In those posts, Mela claimed her phone had been blowing up all morning about Todd and Kandi, saying she already knew what was going on. She hinted that Todd pursued Kandi because she had money, adding that if she were him, she would also shack up with someone wealthy. She alleged that Todd once called Kandi a trick, made fun of her singing, and even criticized her looks, yet he would still message Mela repeatedly saying he missed her and that Kandi was only helping him get into Atlanta's social circle. When someone asked Mela, "I thought this was your boyfriend," she responded that he was until he met a trick, claiming that's what Todd supposedly called Kandi. On top of all that, Kandi's mother, Mama Joyce, also believed Todd was an opportunist and never hesitated to voice her opinion publicly.
Even though I do feel you're opportunist.
I didn't stop liking you. I stopped respecting you. At first, you just seemed to be a working guy, and then after you got with Kandi, it's just like the work stopped.
If I could have replaced Todd, I probably would have picked anyone that had a decent job.
And listen. Production-wise, we're freelancers, so I had a lot of money saved. I'm not here to get anything from Kandi. I'm not here to get her money. I'm here for her.
Mama Joyce and Todd's relationship was extremely tense, and this tension became a recurring issue throughout Kandi and Todd's marriage. Even before they tied the knot, drama was already brewing. At one point, Mama Joyce even had confrontations with Todd's mother, Miss Sharon, may she rest in peace, which only added to the chaos. Despite being married for over 10 years and raising children together, Mama Joyce and Todd never truly got along, and their strained relationship persisted. Many believe that this ongoing conflict between Todd and Mama Joyce played a significant role in Kandi and Todd's eventual separation.
Danielle says, "How's your mother and Todd getting along?" Not great.
Kandi and Todd also faced other challenges in their marriage. Even before tying the knot, tension arose over a prenup. Kandi presented one to Todd just days before the wedding, and he wasn't happy about it. Many believe this created lingering issues that carried into their marriage. On top of that, both of them had extremely busy schedules. Todd was often in one state while Kandi was filming in another, which caused them to gradually lose connection. Over time, the distance and lack of communication reportedly led Kandi to suspect that infidelity might have been involved.
So I've got some quotes here from the show. This is you, Kandi. "I laugh to keep from crying."
Okay.
You said, "He's out of town. We have sex once a week." I'm just quoting you.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah, and the last one, which is what I want to ask you about. It seems like somebody's cheating.
Well, I was thinking that could have possibly been the thing, but that's because, we hadn't been a long-distance relationship, and that was, new to me.
Another aspect worth mentioning is the intimate life of Kandi and Todd. Reports suggest that their relationship included some unconventional elements, like threesomes, which, of course, was their personal business. However, introducing a third person into a marriage can sometimes create complications, including the potential for infidelity, and this may have been another factor that contributed to tension in their relationship.
Curves 230 said threesomes never work. That's not true. I done had a threesome and it worked just fine. It worked great, actually.
Kandi has mentioned that threesomes worked fine for her, but looking at where her marriage stands now, it's hard to say if it truly worked out. Rumors have circulated that Kandi and Todd may have had a three-way partner, with some speculating it was their friend Fatem Alfred, though nothing has been confirmed. Influencers like Tasha K have hinted that there might have been more going on, and even Kenya more allegedly dropped subtle clues. TikTok creator Kimmy's World has also tried piecing together the situation. However, it's important to remember that much of this is speculation, and the full truth remains unknown.
Child, I got some tea to tell y'all about this whole situation. Who watched the movie The Past? Anyway, let's talk about this. How many of y'all watched that movie The Past? Well, I watched it last night. But that movie is so reminiscent of Kandi and Todd's relationship. Now, y'all know Kandi and Todd made this movie, produced this movie, created this movie called The Past. Really, really interesting movie. Now, let's talk about the situation that Kandi and Todd have going on right now with Fatem Alfred. Fatem came in on The Real Housewives of Atlanta with Sheree Whitfield in 2022. She eventually got kicked off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's single and she has 2 children. Well, ever since The Real Housewives of Atlanta aired in 2022, she's been pretty much low-key. Come to find out, she has been taking up a lot of time with Kandi and Todd for a really long time. Now, I had to wonder, whose girlfriend is she? Is she Todd's girlfriend? Is she Todd's girlfriend? Or is she Kandi's girlfriend? The more digging that I did, it seems to be that she's Kandi's girlfriend, and I believe, allegedly, that they share her. The whole look has changed. Look at how Fatem is looking up at her like, girl, you blow my mind. Girl, what are these people into? This is not good girlfriend. This is Kandi's girl. They are doing, it's called The Past. Honey, they doing a Lifetime. They sister wives, a child. I don't even know what you call it. Anyway.
Kandi has got to be there. She's giving you lifestyle. She's traveling around the world. She's giving you sexual tease that's like, ooh, spicy. Wait, who is that? And why is she on vacation with you? Like, Kandi will give you, she's very sex positive. What? I didn't spill any tea. What?
This whole situation is definitely messy. Once again, it's hard to separate fact from rumor, but it seems clear that something has been going on. There are even whispers that Todd has been going on dates with other women. We'll have to wait for more confirmation to find out what really happened. I do wish Kandi were still on The Real Housewives of Atlanta so we could get the full tea between her and Todd, because clearly a lot has happened since she left the show. What do you all think about this story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.